So, it was 2002, and I had told everybody that I wanted to propose to Beth on stage. And there was this song that we always was special to us, which was The Rest of My Life by Blessed Union of Souls. And Daddy was very, very nervous, Caitlin. Very, very nervous.
I plan to show you if it takes me the rest of my life.
Much the best proposal story ever.
Really?
Yeah, the best proposal story
So
ever.
what were you thinking when you got there?
I was thinking I should sit on the aisle seats. And
You got your nails done.
I got my nails done.
You got fancy.
Color.
You got fancy.
It was a
You
bad
got your nails
decision.
done, hair done, everything did.
That was very special and very private in a sense, what she told me. But then, once the proposal was over, the group broke into, we're going to the chapel, we're going to get married. And I just remember always hearing that in the background. Just like now we always hear baby sounds in the background.
That would be a great soundtrack to this. Yeah. Here.
Funny, Deltones is probably the reason that, well, it is one of the main reasons that I stayed at Delaware. Up until I made the Deltones, I really did not have a good time at Delaware. I was living in Rodney freshman year, just did not find my niche. You know, I was involved in stuff, but like I just did not feel like a part of Delaware. Then I made the Deltones, all of that changed. I was welcomed into the family, and so I stayed. And it's funny because, you know, things work out for a reason. Had I left Delaware that semester that I was considering transferring, I would have never met my husband Brian because he was away on study abroad in London. And so after I made the Deltones, then I stayed for that next semester, and that's when I met Brian for the first time, and as they say, the rest is history. So I guess I have the Deltones to thank for my husband and my children.
Yeah.
came to our wedding, a lot of the Deltones. It was so fun. And the DJ came up to me after the wedding and he said he had never been to a wedding before, ever, where people started dancing before dinner even started. But the Deltones did, and the groomsmen, well, the best man, Bill, Charlie's brother, had to get up and say, "Excuse me, please, Deltones, sit down." Dinner is
danced and danced and danced for hours, and it was a great time. And then in true Deltones fashion, everybody took off their pants and jumped into the pool. There's no better way to end a wedding than with a naked jump into the pool.
Probably one of the most memorable parts of my Deltones experience was the proposal. This is, of course, Christina, then Granger, and Eric Beal.
My marriage, got engaged at the concert. Second Deltone to get engaged at a concert. First one being the glorious Phil Wood. Shout out, hey Phil, what's up? Who now has a baby? I do not. Nope. No baby's here. No
Eric
baby.
gave me a call, and he's like, "Hey, Avi," and I said, "Hey, Eric, so nice to see you." On the telephone. And he basically told me his plan. He's like, "I want to, I've been dating Christina for some time now, and I want to propose to her. And because the Deltones have been such a huge part of her life, I want that to be a part of the thing that brings us together." And he said, I want to sing for her on stage with you guys backing me up." Now, mind you, Eric has never performed before on stage in any kind of capacity. So he was nervous, but he picked a song, Nothing Fancy by Dave Barnes.
So I thought I was attending simply as an alumni, giddy as could be, of course, as always. And it just so happened that all my friends and family were there with me. It didn't seem strange to me at the time. Of course, looking back, it doesn't make sense.
So came the day of the concert, and the show's over, and Eric comes on stage, so everybody knows something's up. And all of his friends and all of her friends are there. They think it's some kind of other celebration that they're there for. And he gets up there and he starts singing.
He walked on stage, and the second he walked on stage, I knew exactly what was happening. I started screaming and crying already immediately. And it was so funny because you could tell he was so nervous, and you could actually see the outline of the ring in his pocket, or the ring box in his pocket.
I have never seen someone look more like they were gonna piss themselves than that night.
He did an amazing job. It's completely blown me away still. Every time I watch the video. I don't know the perfect conversation. I don't know the
it was as perfect as anyone could have hoped for.
And when he was done with the song, I didn't even kind of think about it. I just ran up on stage.
Just ran up there, fell right on her face. She's tripping, getting over the wires and jumping upstage. We were in Pearson. I just got down on one knee, and that was that.
And I love that all of you guys were there to share it with me. And just like I said before, it really does, I mean, it means so much. It really is that you guys are family and that you were there with my actual family and my best friends, the Hookers. You were there for the most important moment of my life, and it just makes me so happy.
From the start. I will never harm you. I will never harm you. I will never harm you. I will never